So let's simplify this radical expression. There are no variables in it, so all we're doing is calculation. We do need to be careful and watch our operations with radicals and watch those negative signs. So first let's do this term right here. I see 2 times the square root of 48. Is there a perfect square that will go into 48? Well, you can make yourself a list of perfect squares and start whittling those out, or it may hit you that 16 will go into 48 3 times. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2 times 16 times 3. Now when I pull the square root of 16 out, that's 4. So 2 times that 4 is 8 square root of 3. Now that's the first term simplified. Let's work on this. Now I want to be very careful because these two are multiplied together. This minus sign has to be distributed into all those once I get them combined. So I don't want to lose sight of that. Inside here, this is simply 2 binomials multiplied together, and you can FOIL those. So we're going to do the first 2 together is 10, and I'm going to put a bracket here. And the outside 2 is going to be negative 2 square root of 12. The inside is going to be positive 5 square root of 12. And then when you multiply the last 2 together, a square root times a square root, you just get what's inside. So that's going to be a negative 12. Now I need to combine those middle terms. So this is going to be 10. A minus 2 and a plus 5 gives you plus 3 square root of 12 minus 12. And simplifying just a little bit further, 10 minus 12 gives me negative 2 plus 3 square root of 12. Okay? And at this point, I'm going to go ahead and distribute my negative sign. So this is going to change this to plus 2 and minus 3 square root of 12, which is all well and good, but we're not through because 12 is not simplified. There's a perfect square that will go into 12, and what's that? I could break this down into 4 times 3 and then pull out the square root of 4, which is 2. Then you're going to multiply that number times the number outside. So at this point I have 8 square root of 3 plus 2 minus 6 square root of 3. Okay? Now fortunately these two have radicals that match at this point, so I can combine those. 8 minus 6 is 2. The radical part doesn't change, plus 2. So it's just a combination of a lot of things, and you never know until you get to the next level what you need to do next. It's all about analysis.